was the first baby appointment. My wife is 7 weeks along as of yesterday. We met with the nurse, midwife. My wife has chosen a midwife over a gynecologist because she wants it to be as natural as possible, and midwives tend to not do so much intervention and only bring in doctors when necessary. Very good care. They're all very highly educated. Some of them are even Ivy League. So I mean, that made me feel better that there's a lot of education there as well. So we saw the nurse, midwife person, and we did a medical history. It was kind of boring, really. They asked questions like, you have nausea, breast tenderness, that sort of thing. So it wasn't really that interesting. I hear the really interesting one in about 4 weeks. We might actually hear a heartbeat, so I'm pretty excited about that. Other than that, the interesting thing that I've observed, as the man here, is just that, my wife usually is a pretty, very, very non-confrontational person. I'm usually the confrontational one. She's become more confrontational lately. So, I mean, you can check out, my thing on marriage on my other video. I won't get too much into that. But, it's been a little bit of a struggle for me, because I've had to put up with stuff, and I've had to just let it roll off my back and just just love her. Because, as a man, all you women are going, oh, you don't know what we're going through. Well, yeah, you're right. I'm not going through the nausea. I'm not going through the breast tenderness. I'm not going through, throwing up and my head in the toilet. But I'm going through other things that, I'm watching my wife change right in front of me, and every day is a new surprise. For example, today at dinner, I got served chili that I had made 2 days ago in the crock pot. She just kind of warmed it up for me and put it in front of me. And she ate macaroni and cheese and pickles because the chili was not appetizing to her. She likes chili. She loves chili. She eats chili all the time. I mean, she's eaten chili like the stuff I made bunches of times. And it just didn't look appetizing. So that's kind of another interesting thing, is your wife all of a sudden is like, what? I don't want to eat that. And so it's peculiar. I don't get it. My dad would give you like a neurotransmitter brain explanation, but I can't stand that anymore. That's why I'm an engineer. So anyway, both my parents are mental health professionals, but yeah. Anyway, so that's all I really have to report on pregnancy and madness at the moment. Guys, just love your wives. They're going to be going through a lot, especially in the first trimester. Roll with the punches. Learn to laugh, because a lot of it's really crazy. If you just have a good time with it, you'll do fine. I think that's the best advice I can give. And don't let anybody girlify you. Do it the man way. You don't have to be all emotional. Come on. That's a load of crap that the feminists feed you. Anyway, I'm going to get too political if I don't be quiet. So.